Hey everyone, and welcome back to Beach Weekly, a podcast created and produced by Long Beach State's student-run newspaper, the Daily 49er. I'm your host, Daily 49er news editor, Julia Terbeche. Check out our content at daily49er.com, where you can read campus and Long Beach-related news, sports, arts and life, and opinions, as well as multimedia content, including more podcasts, videos, and photo galleries. This is the lowdown for all things CSULB. Without any further ado, let's dive into the news. Students living on campus can expect a different experience this fall due to coronavirus regulations. According to Corey Colonna, Executive Director of Housing and Residential Life, only 330 of the normal 2,722 beds will be occupied this semester. Residents are expected to maintain social distancing and sanitation practices. Masks must be worn at all times, and high-touch areas and bathrooms will be sanitized often. Dining will only be allowed outdoors to prevent any potential spread of COVID-19. No visitors will be allowed into the dorms at any time. Residents who fail to comply with regulations will receive a one-time warning, and those who fail to comply a second time will be removed from their room. And here to talk about his most recent story is Daily 49er Assistant News Editor Chance Sinerius.
During my time interviewing the people who are involved with Project Rebound, I just felt an extreme sense of community and support. Everyone I spoke to was an extremely active advocate in helping those who might need help find their way.
Welcome back to the beach, sports fans. We're sorry to share with you that former Long Beach State men's basketball team coach Lute Olson has passed away at the age of 85. Olson coached for the Beach from 1973 to 1974 and had one of the program's most winningest seasons to date. He was inducted into the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame in 2002 and later into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2006. Jarren Duran, a former dirtbag infielder, was drafted to the Red Sox in the 7th round of the 2018 MLB June Amateur Draft. Duran's promise showed early on in his athletic career, and it kind of took him through high school where he played for Cypress High School, winning the CIF Division II championship in 2013. It was with his own self-doubt, though, however, that has always held him back. Although a force on the field, Duran has always second-guessed himself, so much so that he felt that he couldn't live up to his own expectations or some of the expectations of the athletic programs that he was accepted into prior to coming to the Beach. He decided on the Beach last minute, but it ended up being one of the best picks for his career in the end. After an extremely successful career as a dirtbag, Duran made his way into the Class A Salem Red Sox on April 3rd, 2019. Depending on what the Red Sox lineup looks like this coming season, Duran may be seeing playing time in his first MLB game sooner than he knows it. In other news, Director of Track and Field Andy Scythe, in a recent interview, said that the cross-country team is currently exploring options to be able to safely return back to practice. In order to do so, the XC team will have to run in cohorts of up to 6 people per pack. Well, that wraps it up for sports this week. I'll hand it back over to Julia to close things out.
Thanks, Jacob, and that wraps things up for this episode of Beach Weekly. I've been your host, Julia. Tune in next time for more updates. Thanks for listening.